Money crisis. Henry was a 28-year-old accountant whose life had been spiraling since his father's medical bills drained their savings. Debts piled high, creditors called daily, and his job barely kept the lights on. One evening, scrolling through online job boards, Henry stumbled upon an unusual listing. Wanted female model for luxury lifestyle campaign. $20,000 for 3 days. $20,000 was more than 3 months' salary, but Henry wasn't a woman. Still, the ad mentioned for full makeover services provided. Desperation outweighed doubt. The next day, Henry walked into a discreet high-rise studio. Inside, a poised woman in a sleek black suit greeted him. "You understand," she said with some, "this transformation will be thorough." Within hours, Henry was in a high-tech salon. Special prosthetics reshaped his jawline, makeup sculpted delicate cheekbones. Contact lenses turned his brown eyes an arresting emerald. A cascade of silky brunette hair framed a face he barely recognized, his own, yet not. A snug emerald dress hugged a new, curvier silhouette, courtesy of padding and clever tailoring. When he slipped on the heels, his posture changed. His movements softened. The mirror reflected someone else entirely, Raya, the glamorous model. For 3 whirlwind days, Raya attended photo shoots in designer gowns, sipped champagne on yachts, and smiled for cameras under the city skyline. Men offered compliments. Women chatted with her like an old friend. Henry felt an odd freedom. People treated her with charm, curiosity, and warmth he'd never known. The campaign ended. Back in his tiny apartment, Henry peeled off the lashes, the wig, the sculpting layers. His reflection was plain old Henry again, but his bank account now showed a life-saving $20,000. Weeks later, a message arrived from the agency. Raya was a hit. Double pay if she returns. Henry stared at the screen, conflicted. He had stepped into the role for survival, but somewhere between the flashing lights and warm smiles, Raya had become more than a disguise. He typed a reply. "When do you need her?"